So, Germany, huh? We've had 5 finals since the Eurovision final in 2018, and it's been a torrid time for you lot. I remember Michael Schulte's You Let Me Walk Alone from 2018 still today as one of the most beautiful entries in years of late, and it certainly still holds up today. The years following that brilliant 4th place, though, hasn't really given Germany the greatest status in Eurovision. In 2024, the mission to change that has landed on ISAAK, who won Das Deutsche Finale by topping both the jury and the televote in Germany. Now, I would like to argue that a large reason behind this is due to just how well ISAAK performed this song in the final. He sings it convincingly, has a great drive in his vocals, and definitely felt like the perfect fit for this song. However, the song is not all that bad either, you know, and today I will try and explain just why this song works. So this song basically consists of the same 4 chords throughout in its entirety, which isn't really that remarkable by any means. They do switch around the order in which the chords are played through different segments in the song, but all in all, it's still the same 4 chords. The framework of the song revolves around these 4 chords here. Now this is a very common combination of chords simply for the fact that it's very easy to write a melody around. Here are a few examples of other Eurovision songs who use the same chord progression. And I can guarantee you there are many more. Now this song really bases itself around a very powerful instrumentation. There is a very palpable punch in the bass, even though it only plays the core note for each chord in a very straight beat. How it's arranged next to the punchy percussion really enhances the drive of the song and kicks it off on a strong note. It also becomes evident early on that it's very difficult to solely focus on the musical aspects in a review for this song because the vocals improve the package dramatically. ISAAK puts in a raw delivering and his singing leaves a powerful impression on me, which makes the song hit harder than maybe it really should. This is all highlighted in the first verse, where sparse yet effective vocal layering add a great character to the song. But what truly ties it all together for me here is just the piano work. The syncopation in the piano of the first verse gives the progression a lively motion, and utilizing this syncopation saves this song from coming across as too simple compositionally. The first verse stands out quite a lot because it's very full instrumentation-wise. There is a lively piano, a punchy bass walk, snappy drumming, and neat guitar detailing joining in during the B part of the verse. It's a song that certainly kicks off on the front foot. Now the bridge leading into the first chorus of this song scales all of that instrumentation back for ISAAK and his vocals to be the focal point. The melody here switches up in a very memorable way, using repetition and strong vocal layering to really sell the build-up as anthemic. Initially, all we get here is soft piano and sporadic drum hits drowned out in reverb. This is an effective contrast to the energetic first verse and allows for a strong build-up to transition the song to the next stage, restricting the drums entirely and instead going for a palm-muted distorted guitar to provide the drive leading into the chorus. Now the chorus in question is very simple, it has to be said. By adding a half-step drum beat and a vocal rhythm to contrast it, the song presents its hook. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it is an instant foot tapper and very easy to sing along to, I'll give them that much. Now as the song heads into its second verse, one of the strongest points in the song arrive. It's a simple alteration, but the syncopation that was previously in the piano from the first verse has now been replaced by the bass walk. The bass walk was previously going straight on the beat in the most predictable manner, but now the piano has taken that role and the bass is allowed more time to shine. It's nice to see that the syncopation is still active in this verse, but the switch in the choice of instrument is a nice touch that they didn't have to use, but they did anyway to show progression within the song. The rest of the song doesn't particularly interest me too much because it's mainly based on the parts already established. The breakdown before the final chorus goes for a very intimate approach, and this happens very abruptly, which I find to be a bit unimaginative. The section builds very effectively for the final chorus though, where different melodies collide to create a fulfilling soundstage on top of the dominant backing track. ISAAK's vocal flexing during this finale is also both impressive and enjoyable. The song really finishes quite strongly, and once it's over, it's done everything it set out to do, with a few playful details scattered around as a boost. Now personally, I have to commend this song for its sheer effectiveness mainly. It's simply composed, but just playful enough to keep me intrigued, and ISAAK sells the song perfectly. As a composition, it's straight to the point and very accessible. It doesn't try to be overly complex and settles for its simplicity by balancing it out with memorable melodies and a neat use of syncopation. One could argue that the simplicity of the song should hold the score back, but I beg to differ. I find it to truly benefit the song's approach. So it's a strong 7 from me in this area. Arrangement-wise, however, is where the song truly clicks with me. The instrumental is forceful, and I find the energy of the track to be quite compelling. The vocals are the perfect fit for such an anthemic tune, and I can't shy away from the fact that I find the detailing in the song to be super enjoyable. I'd say the arrangement lands around a very strong 8, due to the engaging force of the collective soundstage. And the soundstage wouldn't be what it actually is without a very strong production that balances everything out perfectly. It's easy to achieve quite a messy delivery in parts where too many instrumental inputs try to fit together, but I never once felt like this song sounds overly clustered or annoying due to its loudness. It's a neat balance of things, and they've carefully planned out the mix to fit everything in with identity. The production quality of the track is professional and warrants an 8 from my side. The punchy delivery is impressive, but I need a really special mix to stretch myself to the top marks. Now all in all, that becomes a 23 out of 30 score, which is my highest score given out so far, but we're very early on into the review series, of course. I'm very impressed with how well this song is presented, and I think it does everything right in wanting to achieve being an accessible pop rock tune with a great drive. Now let me know what you think of Germany's song this year. Have I been too nice, too harsh, or have I been just fair, do you think? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.